What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. All right, that one took a minute to get closed, but we got it done. Not too bad. I have a football break that we have a release date over in football, so I posted a break up there. We are one team from closing that one, so we got the Colts left. They're the last one left, so I'm sure they're going to want to try to get running. So I'm going to try to keep things moving pretty quick here in hours, just so I can hopefully not have to start too late over there. But you guys did fill first. The rule that I have is when I have multiple breaks like that, which happens a lot, whichever one is full and paid first, that's the one we break first. So we got this one done. We are live first. Real quick before we get started, let me get two numbers. I need two numbers from the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Someone who's in the break, you guys pick the Jet Collection boxes. Can be from the same person or different people's fine, but I'll let you guys grab the box numbers. And then we'll throw up our live fill for tonight. I got 5, and let me get one more number. It was an awful loud noise considering I'm the only one here. 5, and one more. And looks like 2, 5 and 2. All right, so 1, there's 2. Appreciate it, guys. There's 3, there's 4, and there's 5. All right, put those aside for another day. All right, so those will be our Jet Collection boxes. Here, let's put these. We'll put them up here. You guys can. I guess you guys can't really see those, can you? Put them here. All right. A couple things here, real quick. I'm just going to jump into the live fill. Let me pull that up here. I've got for the live fill. We got up a 2023 Bowman's Best. 2023 Bowman's Best hobby box. That is a 4 auto box, so it's the 23 class, and most of the guys in this year's rookie class would be in here as prospects. So for the live fill, it is 10 spots. Each spot for $40 a piece, and each spot's going to get you 3 random teams. The box sells for $400 on blowout. This isn't a bad one to sort, so I didn't even need to add for the sorting. I just took the $400 blowout price and divided by 10. So 40 a spot, getting it at cost. But if you guys want to jump into this one, just drop a number there in the chat. Let me know. Well, you don't have to let me know what list because it's the only one I'm putting up there right now. The Cubs were at 89. Florence picked them up, but yeah, Cubs were 89 on this one. So yeah, what was I saying? The 10 spotters. If you want to grab a spot in this live fill, just drop your number there in the chat. I've got the payment info pinned there at the bottom of the screen. However, or the bottom of the chat. However, you do not need to send payment unless we actually close. If we don't end up closing, you don't need to send payment. So again, $40 a spot. 3 random teams in a box of 23 Bowman's Best. All right, Chuck's going to grab spot number 4. Going to kick us off. And just like that, guys, if you want to claim spots, just, again, drop it in the chat. I'll keep updating the list as we go. I'm going to go ahead and jump on into it. Again, I got football waiting, so I don't want to keep them going too long. We'll take as much time as we need. We'll run live fills if you guys want to run them, but I do want to try to go a little quicker. There we go. Michael Jerome in spot 6. Perfect. Yeah, see if we can fill that one up. All right, best of luck, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. It's late. I'm sure you guys probably want me to get started too. I'll explain all the regular stuff as we go. We got time. All the unnumbered refractors, ray waves, X-fractors. I guess we won't have any X-fractors in this one, but ray waves, pinks, sepias, all that good stuff. We'll sleeve that as we go. All the top-loaded stuff the sleeves I'll do later. The top loads I'll do as we go. That's what I was trying to say. You guys know what I mean. All right, first up, here we go. I got Jared Triolo, Tyler Glasnow, J.J. Bleday, all etched Jordan Walker, Evan Carter sepia. That's not bad. We'll take that one. Again, if you're just joining us, I do have, let's see, if you have team available. My buy last spot. Oh, got you. No worries, bud. Got you on the Bluetooth. Nice, nice. Thomas going to grab spot 10 in the live fill. Yeah, if you guys want to grab live fill spots, just drop it there in the chat. And I've got the boxes that we can do this. We could do this a few times if you guys wanted to. It's 23 Bowman's Best. Should be good for 4 autos. That's what's scheduled. I got Dane Myers, J.P. Crawford, Ryan Pepio, and Brian Reynolds refractor. Ryan Mountcastle, Dansby Swanson, Vlad Jr., and Justin Steele, Future Stars. Samad Taylor, Lucan Baker, Matt McClain, MJ Melendez, Prism Refractor, Andrew Salfrank on the sepia. Christian Encarnacion Strand, Charlie Blackmon, Joe Musgrove, Andrew McCutcheon. There we go. Jackson Churio. We'll take it on the pink. Who had the Brewers? Brew Crew. Michael Schenk. Nice hit, bud. The last night's raw card review submission was fantastic. It might have been the best one I've had yet. We had 9 raw card reviews, 7 gems. We had 7 10s and 2 9s out of that batch. Jackson Merrill, base rookie. Jacob Lopez, Geraldo Perdomo, Michael Harris, Raywave, Wilyer Abreu on the pink. The crazy part to me was Inception. We submitted 4 different Inception cards. I think they were all autos. All 4 10'd. And that's a tough set to 10 out of. Yeah, that was a good set. What up, Nick? How you doing, bud? Colton Cowser, rookie. Salvador Perez, Brian Reynolds, J.J. Bleday on the refractor. All right. Oh, we got a paper spot, don't we? I forgot to put that sign up. Here, I'll put it up here in a second. So we do have a base paper spot in this one, guys. This box and then the Bowman Hobby are each going to have some base paper, so we'll open up bidding on that one. Not too much, man. Not too much. Just cracking some baseball, getting ready for opening day. We'll come back. I'll do this next one here next. We'll mix them up a little bit. Base paper. I'm just looking for Ellie, Jackson Churio, and who's my other one? So Tatis first, Tristan Cassis. Who is it? Is it Mead? There's another one, isn't there? No, those are the 2 big ones, Ellie and Churio. I think Curtis Mead might be the other one. Martin Jimenez first and Marcelo Mayer. Yuribel Angeles first and Colton Cowser. And Kinsey Noel first, Jordan Lawler. So there's the first of the base paper. So let's save those 2 silver packs. Let's hit the other blaster. I'm gonna let those marinate a minute. Those are the fun packs. We're mixing the order around a little bit. Come on. Thunderbird, Chris Sale, Yamamoto base rookie. Francisco Lindor, Ketel Marte, Raywave, Jordan Lawler on the pink. All right, maybe it's working. Give me some ink. Show me a sign. Lawler. And go ahead and top load Yoshi. Yamamoto base. Light card in this one. Basabe Gunner, Kyle Schwarber Refractor. Wyatt Langford base rookie. Matt Olson, Anthony Volpe, Future Stars Ezekiel Tovar. Jose Rodriguez, Anthony Rendon, JT Realmuto, Spencer Torkelson Prism, and Brian Wu Sepia. Give me a hit. Coco Montes, Jared Jones, Andres Jimenez, Yu Darvish, and then Yoendrys Gomez on the pink. Spencer Torkelson, Adolis Garcia, Mackenzie Gore, all etch a Rosarina. Grant Hartwig Sepia. One more. Come on. Come on. Give me the auto. Owen White, Indy Rodriguez, Paul Goldschmidt, Blake Snell on the refractor. That was a little bit of a slow one. All right. Here come the silver packs, and that'll end it for the retail. Henry Davis, got color. Blaze Jordan, Maximo Acosta, Hi-Fi Futures, Luis Matos. And purple, Maximo Acosta. 8 out of 250 for the Rangers. Rangers getting some color. Jake. Let me see that Ellie. See an Ellie or a Churio here. Pineda. Jack Sawinski first. Rookie of the Year favorites, O'Neal Cruz. Jorbit Vivas first. And Reginald Preciado. One too crazy in that one. All right, let's get the Jet collection. Let me get one of these Jet collections out. Let's see what this first one is. So these are the light boxes. Just kind of holding me over until we either get restocked on black boxes or multiverse. I'm not sure which one's going to come in first. Just kind of break supplements. We've gotten some nice little hits out of these though. All right, this one's thick. It's real thick. What do we got? Michael Harris. Dude, that is a thick card. Michael Harris auto going to the Braves. They were up till the very end. So that's a second-year Harris. That's out of 24. 24 5-star. On card, Michael Harris auto. Braves were Chuck Reed. Second-year Harris. We'll take the auto. And then, let's do the Series 1. We'll do the other Jet collection. So for Series 1, I'm going to do these like 5 packs at a time. Try to get them through a little quick. Here, that's probably the auto there. This will be the last day of the shipping cycle, by the way, guys. So what we do is we break every day, Monday through Friday. Then I take the weekend off. And then come in on Monday, we start lining up the breaks for that week. But on Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts the entire previous week's breaks all at once. I'm just going to keep open. They go through the entire previous week all at once on Monday. It takes all day to get those done. They sort them all, get them into bubble mailers, boxes. And then on Tuesday, I take those home, and then on Tuesday, while we're lining and breaking, my wife actually prints my labels for me. She'll go through an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger. She'll go through and print out, she will print out all of the shipping labels. So she'll pull our conversation in DMs. She'll go through and print out the shipping label for each package. She'll send you guys a picture of the label as it's being printed. So if I have not shipped you before, just DM me your address, because again, that's where we dig those out of. But this is, again, with this being the last day of the shipping cycle, these should get turned around quicker than any other day. Break Monday through Friday, weekend off, and then again, sort Monday, label Tuesday, ship Wednesday. That's the schedule. Also, if you're just joining us, we do have a live fill up. Bowman's Best, 23 Bowman's Best. $40 a spot. Each spot good for 3 random teams. That box is going for $400 on Blowout right now. I just took the retail price and cut it 10 ways. Didn't even add for shipping. No ad for the ship, for the sort, or nothing. So just retail divided by 10. It's about as good as I can get it. So if you guys want to grab a spot in that, just call the spot number in the chat, and I'll update the list as we go. Here we go. I'm just going to skim the base here. It will all ship. This is not considered base paper because the whole box is base. So, or the whole box is paper, I should say. James Wood. We'll top load that one. I'm going to keep an eye out. We got a gold mirror in the last box. That was cool. Been waiting to get one of those. Ben Rice will sleeve. We got it on a, who was it? I'm trying to remember now who it was. Christopher Morel, that's who it was. Yeah, so I was tipping my tongue, couldn't get his name out. Looking for base rookies, looking for some of those base rookie chasers. Dylan Cruz, James Wood. Got a few. Jacob Wilson. First pitches, home field advantage, of course, anything numbered, anything silver. We're going to keep an eye out for all of those, but just trying to kind of keep it moving. Nick's going to go spot 9. I got you, bud. Guys, you do not need to send payment on the live fill unless we actually close. If we're not able to close it, you don't need to send. So don't send just yet. If it ends up going, you can send then. Autofocus kicking itself on. Give me something numbered here. Skeens? We'll sleeve up the Skeens. Unnumbered insert. Another Rice. I feel like we get 2 of his in pretty much all of them. Silver. All Smiles. Padres. Sleeve up all the silvers. Usually get a couple of them. Just on this box. All the rest of these boxes I'll go through, like on those chromes, I'll go through and read off each card, but it's a lot of base cards in this one, so trying to go through it a little quicker. For most of the whole first case, I would go through each card, and I actually had a few different people reach out and they were like, hey, can we maybe skim those? Like, yeah, I think we can do that. Otani on the insert. We'll sleeve that one. Something backwards. Silver, Jordan Westberg. Future Stars. There we go. Chipper, first pitch. Braves. So, Truist Park, Chipper Jones, first pitch. I like these cards. Top load that in a second. Skeens on the cup. All right, that's Chuck taking the Braves. Braves with a couple already. I'll try to stay on top of the autofocus. It just likes to kick itself on. No matter how many times I seem to turn it off. Let's see, looks like probably a patch there at the very end, like last card. Second to last card. Come on, give me some numbered. Give me a parallel. J-Rams space. Jay Shung rookie. Not a ton of base rookies in this one. That one, oh, that's the team logo. Nice. Luis Castillo for the Mariners. That's the first one of those I've pulled. Garrett Nabel, the Mariners. So that one actually, yeah, it's got the Mariners logo all throughout the background. Like I said, that's the first one of those I've seen. It's unnumbered, but that's got to be at least a little shorter. Because I have yet to see that one. I'm working on my second case, so we're a bunch of boxes in. And like I said, that's the first time I've seen that one. Castillo. And Jace. Guys, we're almost halfway through the live fill. I got 4 spots down. 10 spots total. We're at 40 bucks a spot, and each spot is good for 3 random teams in that single box of 23 Bowman's Best. So if you want to spot in that one, just claim it there in the chat. Don't need to send unless we actually close. And that is Salvador Perez on the patch. Major League material. Going to the Royals. That is unnumbered, so base relic. Perez to KC. KC is Justin Gray. Miss Justin Gray on 2. Did he claim a 2? No, that was box number 2. Yeah. I see the comment there, Thomas. At the beginning of the stream, I was asking them for to choose a box number for the Jet collections. They chose box 5 and 2. That was the second number. Yeah, I waited until after that comment to open up the live fills. But if I'm wrong on that, or maybe the comment didn't show up, Justin, if you did try to claim spot number 2, you just let me know, bud. All right, the silver in that one. Give me an auto in the silver. Yeah, no, for sure, but I appreciate it. I miss them all the time, man. So, yeah, if you think I missed it, speak up, because there's a really good chance I did, but just not on this one. Cal Ripken, Matt Olson, Orelvis Martinez. And no number. Mike Trout, though. Say we're going to top load Trout. On the silver pack. We'll sleeve the rest of those. All right, let's hit that other Jet collection. That was a bunch of cards with only one hit. Let's get another one here. Come on. Give me another chase. This one's a slab. PSA. It is a 10. PSA 10. And this one is going to Zachary Moore. Sepia. Ellie Dela Cruz. Rookie out of 24 Topps Chrome. Already slabbed up for you, bud. PSA 10 Ellie rookie. Nice. We'll take that. Tell you what, let's drop one. I know it's not a monster, but that's a nice one. Dimes. We'll take it, bud. Like I said, I mean, I know it's not a monster, but still. Nice hit. All right. Let me just real quick do a check. I'm not hearing anything, but I want to see if that if the Colts got grabbed just yet. Not yet. All right, Colts are still available in the baseball break. Sorry, in the football break. I'll keep an eye on them. We'll try not to miss the claim there. Yeah, it's not a bad little hit. Like I said, those are the light boxes, so those don't really account for much on the break. We don't even sell them as personals. We do sell the black boxes once they come in. They got a little more chaseable ceiling on them. So, all right, here we go. Good luck. I'm gonna open a stack of these. We'll go through them a little bit at a time, kind of like we did Series 1. So this is the rest of the paper. This is where the rest of the paper is. Remember, we do have a paper spot. I need to put the sign out for the high bid. Here, let's do that right now. So base paper being auctioned. We'll open the bidding at 10. Just because I can't ship it for less than 10. It's got to go into a box instead of a mailer. So this is where the rest of the paper's coming from. I don't think we've hit any Phillies yet. Any Phillies? Nah, no Phillies yet, but we're waiting for you. All right. Some base paper. We'll just kind of start stacking it. Max Anderson on the Lunar. Johnny Farmello, Colson Montgomery chromes. All the chromes will ship. It's just this unnumbered base paper that's being auctioned. Noel V. Marte, Rookie of the Year favorites. Enrique Bradfield, Marcelo Mayer. Jackson Churio, Bowman AI. We'll sleeve that one. Douglas Glod, Rainer Arias. 72 on the top 100, Alex Ramirez. Tony Ruiz first. Jackson Merrill as a prospect. J-Dom, rookie. Rising Infernos. 1 per box on that one. We'll top load that. Esmil Valencia first and Tamar Johnson. Just real quick, I want to make sure I didn't miss any of our chasers. There's a couple guys I want to keep an eye out for that if we pull, I'm going to go ahead and top load for, just as a courtesy to whoever gets the paper spot. Just want to make sure they weren't in there yet. Have you guys seen the video of the breaker that was opening the packs and the cards just slid out of the bottom? That's the latest and greatest that's going around. Dude, it's so bad. He's still trying to defend it. I don't know how, but he is trying. 52 on the top 100, Spencer Jones. Carson Roccaforte, Jet Williams. Colton Ledbetter on the Lunar. Kim Alderman, Travis Honeyman. Prospect Power Up, George Lombard. Walker Jenkins, that's one of those ones we're looking for. Top load that one. Looking for him and Dylan Cruz. Dylan Head, Roman Anthony. 95 on the top 100, Kemp Alderman. Jared Cerna first, Xavier Isaac. Max Clark, Bowman AI. Daniel Suzak, Jackson Churio as a prospect. This one goes with its team. That's Mason Wynn, rookie to 299. 18 out of 299 for the Cardinals. Arjun Namala is another good first Bowman in this set. There's one. I'm not going to top load it. I'm going to leave all the rest of these in here. Abraham Nunez first, Trey Morgan. 81 on the top 100, Enrique Bradfield. And then Nazan Zanatello and Roderick Arias. There's Wynn. And Walker Jenkins on the base paper. So we can find the Cruz as well. Walker Jenkins prospect power up. Colton Ledbetter, Spencer Jones. Jader Aranemo to 299. 29 out of 299 on the speckle. That one top loaded here in a second. Max Anderson, James Wood. J-Dom rookie on the base paper. 45 on the top 100, Sebastian Walcott. Jader Aranemo, Cole Young. Wrong piled those. James Wood, Bowman AI. Kyle Teal first. Sleeve that one up. Michael Arroyo. Rookie of the Year favorites, Austin Wells. David Guzman first, Camilo Diaz. Miles Naylor first. That's on the mini diamond. One per box on that one. Go ahead and top load that. It's unnumbered. Jacob Burke first and Brooks Lee. There's the Aranemo. And Miles Naylor. All right, last stack should be our auto in this one. Need some color on this one. We haven't got a big hit out of 24 Bowman in a minute. We're definitely due one. Rookie of the Year favorites, Pete Crow Armstrong. Luke Keyshaw, Daverson Gutierrez. Ty Pete, Hao Yu Lee. There's a Ellie rookie on the base paper. So you got Ellie and J-Dom in that one. 89 on the top 100, Colt Emerson. Colt Emerson, Cam Collier. Jackson Holiday, Bowman AI. We'll sleeve that one up. Come on, come on. Raylan Areda, Cole Foster, not first. All right, auto in here somewhere? Ethan Salas prospect power up. Anthony Skull first. Saban Ceballos. And then that should be the auto coming up. So let's end it on that one. Herman Ramirez, Garrett Forrester. Some more paper. And then the auto is a Stro Anthony Hueso. First Bowman auto. Base auto. Going to Houston. Houston is Jason. Jason Birdself. Taking the auto down. Anthony Hueso. First Bowman. All right, real quick, let me just take a quick peek. So that is all of the base paper, guys. That's what's being auctioned off. $10 opening bid. Again, I can't ship it for less than that. But if it doesn't end up going, then we will just roll it over into next time. But that's what you got. So I did get the Walker Jenkins. Went ahead and top loaded that one. There you go. Put that right there for right now. All right. Jumping into 23. 23 Topps Chrome Jumbo. We've almost halfway full on the live fill. That's what the live fill is on this one, guys. So I've got Bowman's Best. 23 Bowman's Best. That is 4 autos in that one. That is retailing on Blowout right now at $400 a box. I took the 400 divided by 10 spots. Came out to $40 a spot. And that's what the cost is. No upcharge for shipping. No upcharge for sorting. None of that. I'm good at getting retail on that one. So if you want a spot in that one, just claim the spot number there in the chat. We'll update the list. If it doesn't sell, you don't need to send. If we don't fill it, don't worry about sending. If it's not full by the time the break's done, we'll go ahead and we'll end the video without it. So if you want in, if it's going to fill, just go ahead and put your spot number down. If it doesn't fill, like I said, we'll end the video. Ezekiel Tovar, rookie. Albert Pujols, Salvador Perez. Marcus Semien, Gerard Encarnacion, rookie. Robbie Ray, Seiya Suzuki, Zach Wheeler, Tristan Casas, rookie, Shea Langoliers, rookie, Josh Young, rookie insert, auto in the very first pack, Ryan Nelson. That's 258 out of 499. Going to the Diamondbacks, refractor auto, Marcus Semien, base refractor. We have 3 autos in this box, but that is the first one down. Diamondbacks, Terry LaPointe, taking the first auto in this box. Kodai Senga, Michael Grove, Kyle Stevenson, Kevin Gausman, Nate Eaton, Gunner, base rookie. Top load the base rookie. DJ LeMahieu, Dalton Varsho, Max Scherzer. And we got one more. Mike Trout hiding back there. Future Stars, Bobby Witt. Cal Stevenson, Prism Refractor. And Teoscar Hernandez, Base Refractor. There's Gunner. Marcus Stroman, Alec Baum, Xander Bogaerts, Bryce Harper, Ryan Mountcastle, Christian Yelich. A couple of these a little stuck. Andres Jimenez, Mike Yastrzemski, Riley Green, base rookie. Just leave that one up. Paul Goldschmidt, Vlad 35th, Cal Raleigh Prism Refractor, and Gerard Encarnacion, base refractor. Andrew Benintendi, Ryan Nelson, Simeon Woods Richardson, Jared Walsh, Willie Adames, Javi Baez, Tyler O'Neill, Mookie Betts, Gabriel Moreno rookie, Miguel Vargas rookie, Miguel Cabrera pink. That one's $255 out of $399. A little color there for the Tigers. Titans insert Acuna, and then Alexis Diaz refractor. Top load the Miggy. And Jeff Bryant grabbing 8 on the live fill. That puts us halfway. Fernando Tatis, Drew Waters. I see it. I see it's fuzzy. Took the Colts. Nice. All right, I'll go update that list here in 1 second. Alek Manoah, Alex Bregman, Jonathan Aranda, Cade Cavalli, Jordan Walker base rookie. Javier Assad, Reese Hoskins, Riley Green insert. I got an auto. Refractor, Kodai Senga. Auto for the Phils. Mark Apple, rookie. As far as rookie pitchers go, not a bad one. Who had the Phils? Jaden. He was in here asking earlier. Oh, actually, I'm going to put that in a thicker one. I don't know what I'm thinking. Prior to this year, they would put the autos and numbered on a slightly thicker stock, like a 59 point instead of a 35. There you go, Phils. We'll use that one for the Walker, though. All right, let me update that real fast on the football list. Perfect. All right. Michael Toglia, Nolan Jones, David Viller. Eloy Rosario, Kyle Tucker, Kyle Stowers. Oswaldo Cabrera, Dansby Swanson, Giancarlo Stanton, Matt Olson, Technicolor Bryce Harper, Prism Nate Eaton, and then base refractor J.P. Crawford. I guess auto in that top one. Corbin Carroll, rookie. Means we got a Volpe floating around here somewhere. Royce Lewis, Ronald Acuna, Austin Hayes, Brett Beatty, rookie. Julio Rodriguez, Miguel Cabrera, Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt, Josh Young, base rookie. Future Stars, Adley Rutschman, rookie insert. Titans insert, Jose Ramirez. And then Refractor, Jazz Chisholm. Sleeve both of those. On top low, Corbin. All right, we are halfway closed on the live fill, guys. 23 Bowman's Best, 4 autos, $40 a spot. Each spot good for 3 random teams. Ken Waldachuk, Ian Happ, Brian Reynolds, Shane Bieber, Michael Conforto, Avisel Garcia, Shintaro Fujinami, rookie Max Meyer, Alex Call, Ketel Marte, Nolan Gorman, Refractor, Cal Stevenson. And it's the auto, and it is on color to 199. Bo Naylor, Guardians, Cleveland, Randy Hahn. We'll take the color. Saw catcher, got excited there. Bo Naylor. Like I said, definitely not the worst auto we can get. Not too shabby. So we can get some color here in the rest of this box. We'll hit the 24 next. Corey Seager, Cody Bellinger, Matt Chapman, Jordan Groshans. There's the Volpe rookie. Knew we were getting one. Mark Vientos, Logan O'Hoppe, Byron Buxton, Nick Castellanos, Oscar Gonzalez, George Springer on the insert, Matthew Liberatore, Prism Refractor, base refractor Michael Grove. Chris Bryant, Jordan Alvarez, Brandon Lowe, John Gray, Michael Massey, Joe Ryan, Francisco Lindor, Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson, Nolan Gorman. Negative, Garrett Cole. Go Yankees. Negative refractor going to New York. That is Paul Miller. Prism refractor, Kevin Gausman. Base refractor, Alec Thomas. Masataka Yoshida, base rookie. Let's leave that one up. Estoy Ruiz, Bryce Terang, rookie. Joey Votto, Evan Longoria, Jeremy Pena, Drew Rasmussen, Justin Verlander, Wander Franco, Carlos Perez, Kyle Tucker, Prism, MJ Melendez, Nate Eaton, base refractor. And last pack in the 23 jumbo. Then we'll hit 24. Lennon Sosa, Manny Machado, Tim Anderson, JT Realmuto, Kanan Smith and Jigba, Juan Soto, Tyler Freeman, Luis Castillo, Eloy Jimenez, Teoscar Hernandez, Technicolor, Trey Turner, Phils. Titans insert Bryce Harper, and then Chris Sale on the base refractor. Not a ton of color in that one. Was it just the Miggy? Man. Got a little bit on the autos. We got 2 of the 3 autos numbered, which I'll take that, but give me a little bit outside of the autos too. Come on. All right, let's go 24. I said, there's a fill. Got one. I saw one. All right. Topps Chrome Jumbo. From 24. I feel like we get a little bit more color in 24. Tristan Gray, Andrew Saalfrank, Evan Carter, rookie. Matt McClain, Charlie Blackmon, Salvador Perez, Keibert Ruiz, Christian Yelich, Royce Lewis, Future Stars, Jordan Walker, All Etch Lubob, Devin Williams, Prism Refractor. Jordan Alvarez, Base Refractor. Drew Millis, Cade Marlowe, Pete Crow Armstrong, rookie. Ellie De La Cruz, base rookie. Eduardo Rodriguez, Corbin Carroll, Anthony Volpe. And they come together in this one too. It's crazy. JT Realmuto, Yu Darvish, Future Stars Gunner, All Etched Trout, Bryce Harper, Prism Refractor, Yennier Cano, Base Refractor. There's the Ellie base. Wade Meckler, Jose Tina, Henry Davis, rookie, Andrew Abbott, Tyler Glasnow, Mookie Betts, Tristan Casas, Giancarlo Stanton, Nick Castellanos, Patrick Bailey, Bryce Harper, Prism Refractor, Color, Nats, Jacob Young, 68 out of 199, Ezekiel Tovar on the Refractor. Nats were Florence. So 199. Greg Kessinger, Dominique Canzone, rookie, Yennier Cano, Austin Riley, Jung-Hoo Lee, Jack Leiter, J.P. Crawford, Ryan Pepio, Vlad, Joe Musgrove, Julio, 35th, Shota, Prism Refractor, there we go, Shane Bieber on the Base Refractor. We'll take that for the Cubs. Florence, getting that one too. Imanaga, Prism Refractor. Gonna try to sweat these autos down. Zach Remillard, David Hamilton, Quinn Priester, Curtis Mead, rookie, Shohei Ohtani, Alan Winans, Mickey Moniak, Pete Alonso, Brandon Nimmo, Esteroy Ruiz, All Etch Aaron Judge. There's Ohtani on a refractor. Man, that had been a $60 pack prior to January 31st, I think. Mariners, J.P. Crawford, 8 out of 299. Second on color. Already beaten the 23 box. Oops. Crawford to 299. And let's top load the Ohtani refractor while we're at it. Yeah, guys, anything that you all want to get graded by Rare Edition, they do their raw card reviews for like $9. So that's what they look like. We did 9 in yesterday's break. We got 7 gems out of that batch. So if you want to see what a fills would look like, I want to show off Ed's gems from the other day. I just had that one sitting next to me. But yeah, that's what they look like. Like we pulled that in the break, and literally within 24 hours it was in the case. It's a raw card review, so it's like what Beckett uses with their card savers, except instead of using a card saver, they use an actual one touch with the sleeve inside, tamper-proof label, and a full-blown grade. They again, $9 next day grading. They will upgrade that to the full slab if you like the grade you get. The full slab's $39. It's a 20-day turnaround, but my guys get them usually in about a week, or less than a week. And so for the full slab, you can take the $9 you paid for the raw card, put it towards the $39. So just pay the $30 difference if you like it. But that's the one with the Gorilla Glass. So anything you guys pull that you want to get graded, just let me know which card it is. I'll walk it over to the grader's desk. I'll leave it on their desk. And then Monday, it's next day, but it's next business day. Nobody's here on the weekend. So any card that we have graded, when I come in on Monday, it'll be sitting on my desk, ready to go. So all you got to do is send $9. Let me know what card, and I'll take care of the rest. Drew Rom, Austin Wells, Trey Cavich, Ezekiel Tovar, Shane Bieber, Andrew Benintendi, Kyle Tucker, Francisco Alvarez, Bryce Terang, Sandy Alcantara, Ellie De La Cruz, 35th, Lamonte Wade, Prism, and Kyle Tucker, Base Refractor. Ceddanne Rafaela, Irving Lopez, Everson Pereira, Bobby Witt, Mike Trout, Ketel Marte, Stephen Kwan, George Springer, Trey Turner, Alex Verdugo, Ellie Strokes, Gleyber Torres and Jung-Hoo Lee. Refractor. Take both of those. Go ahead and top load the other Ellie as well. So 35th. Strokes. And Jung-Hoo Lee refractor for the Giants. Giants were up there till the end. Jackson Merrill, base rookie. Jacob Lopez, Riley Green, Yanir Diaz, Justin Verlander, Starling Marte, Corbin Burns, Yuki Matsui, O'Neal Cruz. Summertime in the Park, Francisco Lindor. Future Stars, Riley Green. More color. Jack Leiter, refractor. True Blue for the Twins, Jordan Balazovic. 34 out of 150. Twins were Jason. See if we can get a few more spots down. We get close. This that live fill is going to go. Yeah, they don't not go when they get that close. Let's get a few more spots down. We'll get there. $40, 10, good for 3 teams at random in that 23 Bowman's Best box. That is priced at retail. That's on blowout right now for $400 a box. Just took that 400 and divided by 10. Do not need to send payment unless we actually close. Dane Myers, Samad Taylor, Lucan Baker, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Eloy Jimenez, Emmanuel Clace, Victor Scott, Geraldo Perdomo, Bo Bichette, Corey Seager, All Etch Jazz Chisholm, Kodai Senga, Prism Refractor, Ian Happ Base Refractor. Yeah, if you want to grab a spot in that live fill, just drop the comment there in the chat with which spot number that you want. I'll update the list. We'll keep you going. All right, 3 packs, 3 autos. Good luck, guys. Colton Cowser, base rookie. Jared Triolo, Bryce Jarvis, Mason Wynn, base rookie. Ryan Mountcastle, Dansby Swanson, Kyle Raleigh, Casey Schmidt, Xander Bogaerts, Josh Young, Rafael Devers, Strokes, refractor Miguel Garcia, and for the Cubs, Florence with the auto. Pitcher. It's the second time he's gotten us, like, I think in 2 breaks. Jordan Wicks. I think he got us last break as well. Cubs rookie pitcher on the auto, but not the Imanaga. We get Jordan Wicks. All right, let's try it again. Andre Lipschitz, Tyler Cropley, there's Wicks again, Ian Happ, Miguel Garcia, Yordan Alvarez, Andrew McCutchen, Brian Reynolds, J.J. Bleday, All Etch, J-Ram, Future Stars, Yuri Perez, Andrew Benintendi on the refractor. Purple's going to be to 250. It is Pirates. Alika Williams, rookie auto, 78 out of 250. That is Mike. Alika Williams auto to 250. And Derek grabbing spot number 1. All right, we're 6. Playing on the back 9. You just got wicked. Oh, is that what it was? It was Luke Little. You're right. Yeah, you got it. Jeff Bryant grabbing number 2 as well. I really thought it was Wick. That might have been a different instance that I'm thinking of. I swear, I think we got Jordan Wicks. Fill it. I'll take the last 3. Terry says, "All right, we got it." Terry closing. Terry, you got it, bud. So that's spots 3, 5, and 7. Terry. Let me just copy and paste that. So, guys, you don't need to send it this very moment. I'm not checking it until after the break anyway. If you can and you want to send it, go ahead. You don't jump out of the break for it though. I'll give you a minute here afterwards. So for the payments, just make sure that if you're sending Venmo, use the normal Venmo. We can take friends and family on that one. But if it's going PayPal, use the PayPal that I have pinned at the bottom of the chat. I've got PayPal and Venmo pinned. The Venmo is the same one we use for the break, but the PayPal is a different one. We're not charging for we're not charging for goods and service payments. We're not charging for goods and service fees. So we don't want to take those fees on the payments. I don't want to pass those on to you. I have to factor them in for the breaks, but I am not factoring them in for the live fills. Emmett Sheehan, Keaton Wynn, Abner Uribe, Lyon Richardson, Kyle Bradish, Brian Raccio, Javier Baez, Paul Goldschmidt, Adolis Garcia, Mackenzie Gore, Noel V. Marte, Austin Riley Refractor, and O's. It is a refractor auto. Who's got him? Who's got Baltimore? Thomas Harper. Good luck, bud. Oh, shortstop Jackson Holiday. There we go. That's what we've been waiting for. Nice hit, dude. Refractor auto rookie Jackson Holiday to $4.99. That is 156 out of $4.99 on the Jackson. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. That's more like it. Whew, that's pretty. That's pretty. I'm going to put that up. Not too shabby on that hit. Nice one, Thomas. All right. I still got pristine. Hang tight. RCR. Perfect. He said, nuke it. All right. We will RCR that one. No problem. All right. Here's the base paper. Again, guys, high bid on the base paper is, we're still waiting for an opening bid, actually, of $10. I can't ship it for less than that. And like I said, if we don't end up selling it, it'll just roll over into the next round. So that is all the base paper. I got a Walker Jenkins. Didn't get a Cruz or an Ellie, but we did get the Walker. You're right. You're right. 2 nights in a row. Last night we had a Jackson Holiday rookie auto out of Sterling. It was a /75 orange color match. In Sterling, orange is /75. It's actually blue is /25. Got a little shuffled there. Guessing it's like that. All right, sorry, I'm gonna put that in your face. There's the empty. That's more for me to look at than anything. If you guys can see it, great. I can see it. I can appreciate it. All right. Come on. First up, Jose Altuve. I'm actually going to save all these. Altuve on the pristine refractor. We'll get 2 pristine. We usually get 2 pristine refractors, 2 numbered pristine refractors, and then 2 autos. Rolly Fingers refractor, and Nick Vespi. Purple should be to 99, 20 out of 99. And our base pack. Yerry De Los Santos, Cal Ripken, Chipper Jones, Paul Goldschmidt, Ivan Herrera, Francisco Alvarez, Mets Fresh Faces, Going Gone, Shohei Ohtani on the base insert. Ooh, that's /25. Mets. They were up there till the end. Garrett Nabel. Alvarez, Fresh Faces rookie insert /25. He looks 42 in that picture. I don't know about Fresh Faces. And then Shohei on the base insert. That's why I check them. Color match orange there for the Mets. Alvarez is he's hurt right now, right? I don't think he's not going to make opening day, is he? Thought I remember hearing he was out for a minute. Next up, color. DL Hall. Rookie blue. That's 23 out of 75. Marcelo PayPal. Spot 10 PayPal. Friends and family. Perfect. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Derek Jeter refractor. And this is going to be the patch auto. Around the diamond. Kyle Tucker. Not bad. Strohs. Houston hits a ton. Jason Birdself with the Kyle Tucker patch auto. So that's on card. Let me sleeve that up. There's Tucker. Orioles everything. Luis Ortiz, Acuna, Musgrove, Max Kepler, Jake Cronenworth, Josh Young. Fresh faces. That one's base. Guessing auto in that one. And ooh, nope. Auto in this one. Jazz Chisholm. Not a bad one. Not a bad vet auto. Fresh faces auto. Going to the Marlins. Cheap auto. Michael Schenk. Jazz Chisholm. We'll take that one. Not a bad one at all. Let's see some color. Framber Valdez, and then Masataka Yoshida, purple rookie to 99. 66 out of 99, whether it's upside down or right side up. Buddy Kennedy, rookie. Roberto Clemente, Luis Arias, Marcus Semien, Yu Darvish, Nestor Cortez, and then, oh snap, Acuna. No number on that one. We'll sleeve that up after. Yoshida, Red Sox. And the second auto, Max Meyer. So both autos on the same side. And that's another Marlin. 2 Marlins autos in this one. Jeez. We said Marlins were Michael Schenk. Again, we're up there for a while. Let's see if we get any extra here. Andres Jimenez, David Ortiz, refractors. Mike Trout, Brett Beatty, Aramis Ramirez, Yuli Gurriel, Corbin Carroll, rookie. Brady Singer, going, gone, Mike Trout. Got Ohtani and Trout on that set. Michael, we might be turning the tide for you, bud. Hopefully. Low number, Todd Helton. Is that going to be a 15? Yeah, 8 out of 15 on the pink. The pink and the red are really hard to tell apart in these. Todd Helton to 15 for the Rocks. Colorado was Austin Nelson. Travis D'Arnaud, refractor. Shea Langoliers, rookie refractor, blue to 75, 57 out of 75. William Contreras, Luis Robert, Albert Pujols, Chris Bryant, Nelson Velasquez, rookie, Johnny Bench, Bobby Witt, fresh faces, no number. All right, one more pack. I don't like that it's going to end on a base pack, but that's just what you get with Pristine. I had this one random box of Pristine show up, so this is the only one I had. And it is Jeter Downs, rookie, on that last one. Let's see if I get a little color on this last one. Pee Wee Reese. Nah, Connor Joe. A couple base refractors. I'm guessing we're just going to have a straight-up base pack here. Guys, be sure, if you haven't done so already, look at that bottom of the screen. If you text the word baseball to that number you see at the bottom, 833-448-0185. That's how I get you guys notifications about when I'm posting breaks. I can't tag everybody. Instead, I push out a text message. If you want to get those texts, that's the number to text baseball to, and it'll opt you in automatically. You can opt out anytime. Alkaline, Will McCovey, JT Realmuto, Tony Gonsolin, Aaron Nola, Jason Varitek, Kyle Schwarber, gone. That is it for the base. That is it for the box. That is it for the break. All right, let me give you guys the recap. I'll run through the whole thing. And if you guys are in the live fill and you weren't able to send before, if you want to go ahead and send now while we're doing the recap, it's a good spot. I'm going to check payments here afterwards. Still got waiting for an opening bid on the base paper. If no one wants it for $10, I'm just going to roll it over into next time. Shea Langoliers blue was to 75. Corbin Carroll, rookie. Masataka Yoshida to 99. Francisco Alvarez, fresh faces to 25. Nick Vespi to 99. Jackson Merrill, base rookie. Balazovic to 150. Young-Hoo Lee, refractor. Ellie De La Cruz, strokes and 35th anniversary insert. Shohei Ohtani, refractor. J.P. Crawford to 299. Shota, prism refractor. Jacob Young was to 199. Ellie De La Cruz, base rookie. Garrett Cole, negative. Anthony Volpe, base rookie. Corbin Carroll, base rookie. Jordan Walker, base rookie. Miguel Cabrera to 399. Gunnar Henderson, base rookie. Miles Naylor was unnumbered, mini diamond. Jader Aranemo was to 299 speckle. Mason Wynn, paper to 299. Rising Inferno's Jason Dominguez, rookie. Mike Trout on the silver pack. Luis Castillo on the team logo background. Jace Young, rookie. Chipper Jones, first pitch. James Wood, base rookie. Maximo Acosta was to 250. Wyatt Langford, base rookie. Yamamoto, base rookie. Lawler, pink. Jackson Merrill, base. Jackson Churio, pink. Evan Carter, sepia refractor. Jose Altuve and Jeter Downs, rookie, on the pristine refractors. The numbered pristine refractors, DL Hall to 75. Todd Helton was to 15. And then we got one slab in this one. Ellie De La Cruz, PSA 10 sepia refractor on the rookie. The autos. Around the diamond patch auto, Kyle Tucker out of Pristine. Also from Pristine, Max Meyer, base rookie auto. Jazz Chisholm, fresh faces auto. Out of the Jet collection, we had Michael Harris, on card, second year auto. Alika Williams auto to 250. Jordan Wicks, rookie auto. Bo Naylor, rookie auto to 199. Mark Apple, base auto. Ryan Nelson, rookie auto to 499. Anthony Hueso, first Bowman auto. And then Major League Material, Salvador Perez, the one patch card. The big one, though, Jackson Holiday, rookie auto, refractor to 499. We are going to get that one raw card reviewed. Anything else that we hit in the break that you guys want to have rare raw card review, just like I said, let me know which cards you want to have looked at. Send over $9 for each one of them. I'll take care of the rest. I'll let you know on Monday how they grade. All right, that is the break. So last call, base paper. If no takers, I'm going to roll it. $10. Tell you what, first person to claim it for 10, you don't have to outbid anybody. It's just yours. So if anybody wants it for 10, call it. Like I said, Walker Jenkins, first Bowman, went ahead and pulled that one and top loaded that. The rest of them we left in. Didn't get a Dylan Cruz, so I didn't top load that one because we didn't pull one. But the rest of them we just left in. Those were the only two I was looking for. All right, let me copy real quick. Appreciate you, Michael. Thanks, bud. You as well. All right, copying and pasting. I'm getting here and reviewing here now. So I've got Michael Jerome. I've got you. Terry, I've got you for 3. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Hop over here, check this one. As well as this one. Yep, perfect. Jeff, I got you for both of yours. I was doing the math there. I see that's the Colts as well, so you're good there. Okay, and then we got Derek Caldwell. Got you, bud. Thomas Harper. And then I'm down to, let's see, I'm down to Chuck and Nick. Here, let me go back here and double check, see if I missed. Okay, yeah, I got you two are my last one. So Chuck, if you're in here, Nick, if you're in here, let me tag both of them. Just making sure I didn't miss them. So while we're waiting on those, let me go ahead and set up the random. We're not gonna wait too long. I'm both of those guys are regulars. I'm not too worried about either one of them. The live fills, I'm a little. It's breaker's discretion, obviously. I mean, I wouldn't do it for somebody who is new, but I mean, if you've been breaking for a little while, I get it. May not be in here the entire time. You don't know if it's going to close or not, so just kind of the nature of it. A little more willing to just roll the dice on those. So I'll reach out to them if we need to, but give them just a minute. Again, I got to do the random anyway, so here, let me do that now. Let's see, team lists. There we go. There's baseball. Copy, paste. We're going to call this one 2023 Bowman's Best Triple Random Live Fill number 1. Okay, I went ahead and DM'd both of those guys. All right, let's go ahead and get started, fellas. What do you say? Like I said, I'm not worried about those two guys. Both of them are regulars, so they can send over later. All right, yeah, the rest of them are good. All right, let's get rolling. Let me pull this on screen. There we go. All right, I know it's a little small. I'll make this bigger in just a minute. So I've got Derek Caldwell in spot number 1. I've got Jeff Bryant in 2, Terry LaPointe in 3, Chuck Reed's in 4, Terry's in 5, Michael Jerome in 6, Terry's in 7, Jeff Bryant's in 8, Nick Pappas is in 9, and Thomas Harper's in spot number 10. So that's my 1 through 10 spots. Let me grab the random. There it is. I've got the Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. So as always, guys, we're going to spin this 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list. I'm going to drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot number 3, you're going to have 3, 13, and 23. If you have 7, you're going to have 7, 17, and 27, so on and so forth. All right. Oh, one more thing real quick. I got 3 boxes here. There we go. Let me know if you guys want box number 1, number 2, number 3. If someone who is in the break could choose the box, 1, 2, or 3. First comment I see from someone who's in the break. Which one you guys want? Let me get a box picked and then I'll run it. And looks like, sorry, they're coming in. I think I see it. Yeah, we go. 2. 2's in the middle. 1, 2. So I'm going to pull these off to the side. That's our box. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, there's 5. I've got the A's down to the Cardinals. Got a copy. And paste. So I'm going to take 11 through 30 and just drag and drop up here. 21 through 30, drag and drop there. There we go. And now I can zoom. So Derek Caldwell, I've got you with the A's, the O's, and the Rays. Keep in mind, guys, it's the 23 rookie class, but it's also the prospects that were in at that point. So most of the rookies, not all, but most of the 24 rookies were prospects in this one, and as well as some guys that haven't been called up yet. So let's see. Jeff Bryant, I got you with the Guardians, Diamondbacks, and Astros. Terry LaPointe with the Brewers, Mariners, and Angels. Chuck Reed, Reds, White Sox, and Cubs. Terry LaPointe, Yankees, Rangers, and Braves. That's a good set. Michael Jerome with the Jays, the Nats, and the Royals. Terry LaPointe, Padres, Dodgers, and Pirates. Again, not bad. Terry, you got some teams, man. Jeff Bryant with the Tigers, the Phillies, and the Marlins. Nick Pappas with the Giants, Twins, and Rockies. Thomas Harper, Mets, Red Sox, and Cardinals. All right, if there's any trades, now's the time. I'm going to give you guys just a minute to get any trades in. And while the trade window's open, I'm going to hop in here real quick and just let the football guys know we are getting close. Let's see. We had some trade talk. Mets or Baltimore up for trade? Rangers, question mark. He says, I'll do Mets if you want. So Mets are available. Is it Mets for Rangers? Jeff's got, wait, no, Jeff doesn't have the Rangers. I guess he's asking about the Rangers as well. So Mets may be available. Thomas, who you want to trade the Mets for? Where's the Mets? Mets for Philly being offered. So, Jeff, you've got the Phils. You got a divisional trade there being offered. Mets for Phillies. Jeff, what are we thinking? Done, he says. Perfect. I like it. All right. Phillies are now with Thomas. Mets are now with Jeff. Any other trades? Last call. All right, not seeing anything else. Let's hop in. Oh, hang on. Rangers for Arizona being offered. Rangers. Who's got them? I just saw them. Rangers are... Why am I having trouble finding them? There. Rangers. Rangers with Terry. Terry, so Rangers for Diamondbacks being offered. It's 23, so you'd have Corbin Carroll in that class. As well as Josh Young in the Rangers class. And of course, again, you got their prospects that are live as well. Terry, you said good to go. You're good to start the break, or you... Oh, you said he offered it to me. Okay. Ranger. Okay, yeah. My bad. But I missed the Rangers for Diamondbacks offer. So, yep, he offered. Jeff says he'll take it. Cool. Okay, cool. So we got Rangers for Diamondbacks. One other trade. Let's see. Diamondbacks. Bring you down here. Rangers up there. Diamondbacks here. All right, we got action. Rangers, Diamondbacks. I don't want to prevent anything, so let me give it one more second. Anybody else? We'll make sure you guys get the teams you want. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start cutting the box. If there was something, throw it out quick. I'll double check the chat one more time before we actually break the mini box inside. All right, 23 Bowman's Best. I said these are going for 400 on blowout right now. Two mini boxes, should be 2 autos in each mini box. 4 total in the box. All right, I didn't see any takers on the base paper. I'm going to leave the offer up. If anybody wants the base paper for 10, it's a buy it now that I'll leave up for the rest of the stream. And if not, like I said, we'll roll it over to next time. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. I already know that. Yeah. Was way too long. There's no way that was not going to be on. There, that's better. Should have a refractor in the back of each pack. Emmanuel Bonilla, Tommy Troy, Christian Vaquero, shellacked, Corbin Carroll rookie. That's a nice one. I like that. Julio on the refractor. It's one of my favorite insert sets from last year was shellacked. Diamondbacks, Terry LaPointe. Jazz Chisholm, Riley Green, Matt McClain. We're going to have an auto. C.J. Abrams refractor. Auto is Fraley Encarnacion, Red Sox. Boston with the base auto. Red Sox were Thomas Harper, 10 spot. Encarnacion. Masataka Yoshida, rookie. Gabriel Moreno. Tommy Troy, not numbered. Matt Olson, purple, and Xavier Isaac on the refractor. Olson is to 250, 58 out of 250. Olson, purple for the Braves. Braves were Terry. Tommy Troy, part of my local Hillsboro Hops. Diamondbacks AA affiliate. Mookie Betts. Taj Bradley. There's another shellacked. That one on a Jackson. Been seeing him a lot. Jackson Holiday, shellacked mini diamond. No number on the mini diamond. We'll take it. So he's a prospect on that one. Lizandro Rodriguez on senior picture day. Enrique Bradfield refractor. It's the Randy Johnson collection, but looks like senior picture day to me, so that's what I call it. It's an O's pack. Seiya Suzuki, Nolan Arenado, Yohendry Vargas, Francisco Alvarez, Marcelo Mayer refractor. Auto should be in this one as well. Jackson Holiday, Brando Mayea, Gunnar Henderson rookie. We'll take it. Refractor, Felman Celestin, and refractor auto, Dalton Rushing. Okay, not a bad prospect for the Dodgers. Not a bad one at all. Manny was telling me that's his catcher on his MLB The Show team. We're just about him today. So refractor auto. Rushing. Dodgers were Terry. Terry, you're 2 for 2. All right, second mini box. Come on. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so already, be sure you've texted that number at the bottom. Baseball. Just text those 8 letters, nothing else. 833-448-0185. Again, that's how I let you guys know about breaks that are coming up. I pushed that text message out about 10 to 15 minutes before I post the break. So you get a little window there, 10 to 15 minutes. I'll send out a text with the picture of the break, all the description of all the boxes, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So like today's, I think today's was 4 o'clock Eastern. At 3:59, my finger's over the button. Like the moment 4 o'clock hits, I push the button. So for, whatever the time is, it's on my iPhone, which I think is universal. I think it shows the same for everybody. But the exact moment I'm going to post. So if there's a team you want to get, you can, kind of have an idea, get a chance to look it over and then know exactly when it's dropping and get who you want. Colin Houck, Wyatt Langford, Anthony Rizzo, refractor, Josh Young, and shellacked, Jordan Walker. We'll take the Walker. Getting good players on the shellacked. Walker, Corbin, Jackson. And top load the Josh Young refractor as well. He said, keep them coming. Let's see if we can run the bases. Go 4 for 4, huh? Oscar Colas, Hunter Brown, Pete Alonso, reel-to-reel die-cut Vlad, Jeremy Pena refractor. Leo Piguero. Can't go a night without seeing Leo Piguero. Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, Picture Day, Lazaro Montes, and Ezequiel Tovar refractor. Freddie Freeman, Javi Baez, Vaughn Grissom, James Outman, and Shohei Ohtani on the refractor. We'll take that. Angels. Angels was Terry. All right, 2 more packs, 2 more autos. Good luck, guys. Edouard Julien, Mike Trout, Jazz Chisholm's on color with a color match for the Marlins. Christian Yelich refractor auto is a base auto. Orioles, Braylon Tavera. Orioles was, who had the O's? Orioles, Derek Caldwell in the 1 spot. And then Chisholm to 199. 135 out of 199 for the Marlins. And that is Jeff Bryant. All right, one more. Come on. Give me a big one here. Last one. Colson Montgomery, Ethan Salas, Carlos Correa, Grayson Rodriguez on the refractor, and it is going to be color. It's blue, should be to 150. 53 out of 150. Another Encarnacion. Wow, Red Sox doubling up. Getting 2 Fraley's. Thomas Harper. For some reason, I thought Terry had both of the autos. I forgot Thomas had got the first one. Yeah, got a pair. Jeez. All right, recap. Again, if there's any of those you all want graded, just let me know. All right, we had Jazz Chisholm was to 199. Ohtani refractor. Josh Young rookie refractor. Shellacked Jordan Walker and Corbin Carroll, pair of shellacks. Also another shellacked Jackson Holiday, unnumbered mini diamond. Gunnar Henderson base rookie. Matt Olson purple to 250. And then the autos. We had Braylon Tavera base auto, Dalton Rushing refractor auto, and then Fraley Encarnacion on the base auto and the blue auto to 150. Sounds good, bud. All right, guys. Well, that is it. That is all I got for this one. So I do have an open football break. It is closed. I should, I guess, rephrase that. Closed football break. Last call on base paper before I roll it to next time. Yeah, football break. I'm going to go set up for that one. We should be pretty much caught up. I think we were only missing a couple payments when we went live for this one, and they were pretty much all regular. So I should be live pretty quickly in that one. But again, I'm going to hop over and start working on that one. Again, if you guys, if I haven't shipped to you before, just do me a favor, DM me your address. I won't respond to it right away, but I'll have it on Tuesday when we need it. Appreciate that, Terry. Thanks, man. Thanks for hopping in. Again, congrats to everybody who hit in the main break. If I wasn't able to hit you, hopefully I get you guys on the next one. I will see you guys on Monday for baseball. Like I said, I'll take the weekend off. We'll drop some new breaks on Monday. I will text out before I post, so make sure you're all getting those texts. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. Catch y'all on Monday.